fundamental. So thank you so much for your patience and for listening here. I'll just give a brief wrap-up of what we think, based on this conversation, is the role and place of associates in supporting public campus ministries. For associates of universities who are not organized, this is a challenge for you to go and collect yourself, gather behind the tent, and see how you can begin activating your own associates body, right? For those who have laxed and have lapsed behind, right, I think this conversation should give you motivation to again gather behind the tent and put your house in order. In summary, the role and place of associates would be in ministerial support, providing Sabbath speakers when called upon, weeks of prayer, these spiritual activities that campus churches have. In activity support, you always contribute to camp meetings, to social Sundays. Sometimes you're called upon to host dinners or night outs. You need to, as they say, you must not have planted a snake in your pocket as an associate, right? You must be willing. who is an associate who does not contribute? That's critical. You must be willing to spend and to be spent. In mentorship, academic and careers for young associates, industry linkages, internships and job connections and opportunities, scholarship linkages for further studies. You are an associate, you've gotten a scholarship, you know which buttons to press and how to go about it. Please reach out to the student. Infrastructural support, like capital intensive projects for the churches, PA purchases, land construction, and so on and so forth. That's where you come in. Welfare support in case of bereavements, sicknesses, and so on and so forth, for the students and even for associates in their organization. Crisis and emergency support. We know, for instance, that you wonder what befell us at the beginning of the year. Associates came through. Counsel and advisory support, sitting in church boards and committees when called upon by the nominating committees of the churches. Please feel free and obliged to give service. Custodians of campus church history and memory, right? Sometimes students come, they don't know that what has been, has been. Right? If they only reached out, they may just find that there is a solution. So associates as custodians of campus church history and memory, linkages with university administration and public administration, or the general community and our local churches also, I would add. And finally, associates in providing transition support for leavers from campus church to local church service, in a nutshell. May God bless you all, and thank you so much for your patience this evening.